Right, well, here it is. Nice sail deck. Oh, there she is. With t-shirt. That looks pretty good. Yeah, the car is probably going to come aft a little bit. And finally, the whole reason I got this thing. Well, it looks like the east to southeast winds have showed up as promised, so I should have an angle to sail out of here. The only wrinkle is several other boats came in here and anchored, and so that's going to complicate matters, because essentially this is shoal water here, this guy's right on my board here. So I think I'm gonna have to do what I've been hoping I wouldn't have to do, which is I'm gonna have to run out a kedge to windward and pull her up so I can get clear, which is a big pain in the butt, but I'm not sure. It's probably a little too much wind to try to scull up against it. So it looks like that's what I'm gonna have to do. So as I pull myself over my main anchor, I'm going to pick up the main anchor, then pull myself up to where I want to be, and then drop my main anchor and pull the kedge back up on deck and stow it. Okay, now I can raise sail. If you see to the left, I have the sculling oar rigged just in case, because the winds are still very light and fickle in here, and that's where a sculling oar can really be a big help. I'm still not confident I'm going to be able to lay the course to the windward of that anchored boat. So I'm going to deploy the sculling oar to give me a little help here. And away we go. The Now, we're still not out of the woods yet, not by a long shot. As you can see, I'm still boxed in pretty close here. Put a tack in? No, not quite yet. Get a little closer here. All right, now we're going. This is where the freshly painted bottom makes a difference. We're just ghosting along here, next to no wind. Okay, so far it looks like ECM is correct. So there's our angle out. It looks like as long as the wind outside is the direction it is in here, we'll be able to lay it. Well, this is the last one, the last green. Then we're out into safe water. So we had a nice close reach right out. So the once again, the ECM WF model was correct. Let's see if this roller furling staysail is going to pay some dividends here, because I want to stow the sculling oar, but it's kind of hard when she's roaring along with the staysail set and everything. Normally I'd have to go forward and take it down, and so let's see if we can make our lives a little easier here. I reckon might I have inspired a little competition in this Cape Dory 36. He just set his Genoa now. He was just under main and staysail like me, though. Admittedly, it's a pretty small staysail, but look at how much he's pitching as well. Hobby horse. But I was definitely gaining on him, even close hauled here. I'm maintaining course and speed because I'm on starboard, he's on port. It is Sunday, the 15th of June, 2025. And coming into a new place here, never been here before. This is Indian Creek in Fleet's Bay, or Fleet Bay, and I'm shooting for Pittman Cove, which is kind of up the river here, and it looks like it should be wide enough to sail on the chart at least, but sometimes it's a little difficult to judge from the chart to what's actually there. And the main reason I'm going here, besides the fact it looks like an interesting place to explore, is there's several music shops in Kilmarnock, which is right the town just inland here, and my Taylor acoustic needs to have it set up. The neck needs a realignment because the action's too high. The guitar's gotten kind of bowed, so I'm going to see if I can well, hopefully one of those music shops will be able to take care of that for me. I see one other anchored boat right up there. Still a bit exposed, although, you know, because we're getting into more constricted waters, the swell is almost down to nothing. It's pretty much flat. Wow, that's almost reminiscent of the Bredor Lakes. That's Pittman Cove. Might be a little hot and stuffy in there. But we got a little spell of cooler weather now. But my plan is just get in a little bit off to the side of the channel. Well, certainly looks nice. But before I get too comfortable here, I'm going to row around Baby Ruth and just take depth sounding, see how much water I got around me, just to make sure I'm not going to end up on the mud at 0300. Hello. So I just got my guitar back from Doug here. He did a real nice job. Sounds like it's gotten out of tune already. That's all right. But as you can see, he filed these frets down because they had grooves in them. So I got that all nice and cleaned up. And then the other problem I had was the action. The action was almost, it was just about up to where my finger is, because this guitar had gotten bowed, most likely from all the moisture from being on a boat. So I got that fixed. So he did a setup. So it was $200, but I'd say it was worthwhile. Consider supporting this channel by becoming a patron. As a patron, you will be able to view my videos free of ads. You will also be able to leave comments, ask questions, and message me directly. You can become a patron for as little as $5 a month.